Welcome back to Dofri. My name is Dofri.
My name is Saphirade.
And this is another episode of Cubscriber Cribs.
Woo!
The series where we show you what the people on the Cubscriber SMP had been up to.
Right. We are playing in a survival world on this SMP in 1.18.2. And we have a great community here with lots of talented, friendly and very funny people.
Yeah.
We enjoy every second here, and it's provided by none other than a grandmaster himself from Hermitcraft, Cubfan135.
As you guys suggested in the comments, we will be visiting iFlem and Ickleears this episode, but before we do that, we're back again at Not a Band-Aid Space because he did some work here.
So, in the first episode of Cubscriber Cribs, we visited Not a Band-Aid Space, which is over there, and we also built this humongous thing, which is a Bad Omen farm. We did it in the style of a Japanese sumo arena, because we thought maybe Band-Aid wants to connect to this part of his base, and he also has a Japanese Asian traditional styled village. So yeah, then we got a message from him, and he said, hey, I connected it. And that's what we wanted to show here.
So now there's a path connecting his base to the arena, to the sitting places here, and if you walk down here, make a cute little path, and also a nice bridge. It's cute and tiny, but it looks awesome. And also he decorated the water, which we didn't think about. He was probably like, the water is not decorated, what are they doing?
It looks too vanilla.
It looks too vanilla. Yeah, and the whole path connects to his base. And as we were watching this path, we also discovered that he built yet another building here. So yeah, he's very grindy and building very fast.
And the last thing we want to do here is leave a little gift for Not a Band-Aid as a gift.
Yeah.
And also, we got a little logo now as a map art from our channel.
Yeah.
How we did that, we show you in the next episode of Cubscriber Cribs.
We are now in a West Tunnel or Best Tunnel. West Tunnel, Best Tunnel. At Ickleears and iFlem. I think they built the first tunnel of the season, so they were the first people that had a proper Nether tunnel.
Yeah, I think it was day 2 or 3 where we just went past here to the community place farm and we were like, damn, that's really a proper tunnel already.
Yeah, dang it. Oh man, I felt so bad about our Nether time because it was never rake in a small portal. Yeah, but it's quite a nice tunnel, right? It's large, so flying is pleasant. You have a soul speed track here, you have some ice road here, so traveling through here is like, yeah, easy and fast.
Yeah, and the whole tunnel is made in a steampunk style, so you have a lot of pipe-themed situations or like framings here, some machinery. With the clocks, it just looks like there's constantly something pumping through the pipes. And yeah, just really authentic.
Yeah, you're right. It's like constant movement there. It's like not static, it feels alive, which is quite nice. Especially here in the Nether, if the compass is moving all the time.
Yeah.
Also some crystal power going on. There's another compass, bits and pieces, using also not only the lightning rods, but also, for example, here the brink stands is like extension of the pipes, which makes it look quite nice. Yeah, and also the clocks moving all the time. That's like, this works very nicely in the Nether.
Yeah. You know what that scenery remembers me of? You know that shop Cubfan built in season 7, I think it was, with the Cinnabuns?
Yeah.
The Cinnabon production?
Yeah, I know what
This
you
gives
mean.
me the vibes of that. A lot.
Cinnamon production, there are no Cinnabons here, but maybe in the future, I don't know. Yeah, but it's nice. You have machinery, you have pipes, wiring. Also some things are like crystal powered here, or well back there. It's nice, yeah. You get a feeling for what they are trying to go in the main base when you go through the tunnel. It's a nice idea. to like combine everything together. And at the end of the tunnel, you have this huge room, which should have been quite a grind in the beginning of the season, with a bartering station and yeah,
Another crime scene.
crime scene.
Oh no, I hope iFlem had some donkeys.
Someone did an oopsie.
A huge oopsie. And here we are in their starter area, where they had several farms from the beginning on, which provided them with all the goodies you need from the start in the world. So yeah, basically they had some sheeps over here. Over there you see the remains of their tree farm, which is still running and up, and which is very useful, guys. I used it quite some time now, and yeah, just awesome design of a tree farm area. And yeah, over here I think they had an overproductive, yeah, down there it is, an overproductive insect farm, and they just threw away the insects because they didn't know how to handle all that stuff.
That's why it's disabled, okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here was the main house, where there are still some villager left in here.
I fell in a hole.
Watch out, here a few more. And yeah, I mean, this is still like a few villager, but I think they had like the maximum you're allowed here on the server, because we only have like 40 villager per person and per area. So yeah, they had all their villagers crammed in here, and now they have finally air to breathe again. Finally treated right.
It seems like in the middle of the process of moving them,
Yeah,
as it seems.
yeah.
So like first they moved the sheepies with one lonely sheepy down there, and they're moving the villagers. And behind you is the one thing I want to talk about. This is my favorite thing in their base. It's the best thing ever. Yes, this is an iron farm. I have yet to see an iron golem spawn here, but yeah, it's an iron farm. I remember one day I asked both of them, "Hey, do you need iron, guys?" And they were like, "No, thank you. We have an iron farm." And I came here and I like, yeah, okay, okay. It's like, hey, almost 4 stacks of iron ingots.
I mean, this is an efficient design, small but very productive.
Very productive, yeah. There could be Germans so efficient. The thing is. Yeah, but at least it's decorated. They didn't like build it out of cobblestone. They made it nice.
iFlem and Ickleears, or as we like to call them, Flemickle.
Yeah, Flemickle.
It's just shorter in chat.
Yeah.
So Flemickle are part of the Cubscriber SMP since Season 2. We are right now in Season 3, and there was a Season 2.5 in between to cover the breaks between the several updates Mojang had. And they wanted to do a community project first before they start their own base project. And yeah, maybe you can guess what it was by the materials you see here. They transformed the whole main End Island, and boy oh boy did they transform it.
So they decorated the West Stronghold, yeah, the tunnel to it, and also the Stronghold itself. It looks very, very beautiful. Let us head in there. So this looks incredible. You already like get the feeling like in the end. Yeah.
Just the bed makes me nervous.
It's yeah, but you can use it. You can use it. We're not in
Great.
the end. But yeah, I had the same thought as coming. Oh, don't click on that. Wait a minute. We're in the overworld. What are you thinking about? Yeah. But look at this. They also like destroyed the portal and
And look
decorated
above.
it. Yeah. The stars in the sky, the dragon eggs. It's pretty. I like it. And
Look at this design. I mean, every time I come here, I'm just so amazed by this design. This is so pretty. Really, I love it.
And if you like imagine, once he was a giant a giant end island. They destroyed almost everything and redecorated everything. So it's like Seb said, it's a transformation. Yeah, it's a transformation of the end. It's beautiful. They made a huge glass floor here.
Yeah, which always makes me nervous.
Yeah, it's like...
It's just... No. Today we had a new member on the server, and he came downstairs, he or she, I'm sorry, I don't know if it was a man or a woman, but today is April 1st, so April Fool's Day, and he was like, are you pranking me? Is the floor really made of glass? I was like, yeah, come on.
But yeah, this place looks amazing, especially the materials that are not that cheap to make. Especially, you have to imagine, this was built like right in the beginning. Yeah, we were able to enter the end and they already started removing the end island. And one thing I like very much about this place is the light source here, which was a very good and a very bad choice, because to choose the respawn anchor, cause it's a block that is not destroyed by the dragon if you respawn the dragon here. But on the other hand, if you right click on it, which I want to,
Please no.
it will explode because it's in the end. And there were some accidents. Some people did it by mistake. There were also some very funny people that did it on purpose, and this segment had to be rebuilt. But yeah, nowadays when the kids calm down, it's nothing happened anymore.
Yeah, just be careful when you catch up some dragon breath.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there was I think someone had an accident there, that he accidentally like picked up the dragon breath and clicked one step too far, and then boom, it exploded.
And underneath here, the platform, we also have our community wither cheeser.
Yeah,
And
which is very useful.
Yeah, we killed like 700 withers.
Yeah,
Both of us,
something
both of
around that
us.
number. Yeah.
And I think this path leads to the... I'm not sure. Yes, the spawn platform. Where you spawn in the end. If you come here, there is somewhere... Oh no. Someone removed another item from the invisible item frame. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. But yeah, you jump into here, you hear in the end, and then you see this.
Which is just
And
beautiful.
then you fly in the air and see this. And they did everything.
Okay, now to some personal stuff. Besides all that building and yeah, admiring their design. How did we meet them?
Yeah, story time.
Woohoo!
So actually, I met, I think, Ickleears first and then later Flem. I saw in the chat that she was dying over and over and over again to wither skeletons. And then I found out that she was trying to gather beacons for a community project. So I tried to help her, and we were in the Nether for hours. And then I decided I want to spend time here. It's like wasted time. Let's just build a wither skeleton farm. So I started building a wither rose farm first. Then I built a wither skeleton farm, and Ickleears and iFlem helped me spawn proofing the area, and then they got the first schools that their farm yielded.
Yeah, they got the first skulls. And then, I don't know, you went with them, right?
Yeah, I was killing withers together with Ickle and some other people.
Yeah, and then... it's so sad and still so present for me, because it was really sad. Ickle died to the river, and then those projectiles the river is shooting destroyed all of her stuff, including the Nether stars and the skulls they had. And it was just such a sad moment, and we were just like, oh no, oh no.
So yeah, in the end, I just gave her my Nether stars and said, okay, I will just AFK at the farm more. It's okay, it's fine. And the beacons are here.
Yeah.
So it's like no big thing, or like we are happy to do it because it's for a community project. So that was a short story how Ickleears and the both of us met and how we became friends, and in my opinion we could almost call us family.
Yeah, right. We hung together in some Discord calls since we met them, and it turned out that we both, or well, both, not both, all four of us, have quite some things coming together. So, for example, music taste, or the movies we like to watch, and stuff like this. Turns out that we are very similar based by that, right?
Yeah, and we also giving each other gifts like a family. So they give us stuff, they don't expect anything in return. We give them stuff, they don't we don't expect anything in return, but yet we get something in return. So it's like a constant circle of giving gifts and receiving gifts. So like, yeah, in a family nobody expects payment and you still get goodies.
Yeah, and also we are so often at their base and they are so often at our base. It's just like
Yeah, we should be neighbors actually. Why are we so far away?
And finally we're in their main base. They picked a really huge cave with a mineshaft up there and a lot of space to build their main structures in here. Behind us, there's a steampunk themed nether portal with some gears, some antennas, some smoke is coming out, and also some crystal magic power again. And yeah, the rest of the cave is still a work in progress. I think they did quite a bit till now, and I cannot wait to see what else they are transforming into this area.
We know that the first thing they built here was the storage system, and just look at the size of it.
And look at the decoration they implemented into it.
But it's only decoration. Look at the storage. It's massive. I know they have quite a few different ways to sort items in. Here is book storage. I think they have quite a normal storage there. Also some multiple item sorting systems there. And look at the wiring. I have to maybe implement something like this in my redstone. What I mean is make redstone pretty.
Yeah, right.
Not hide it, you can make redstone pretty. And it fits the theme. It looks nice. Also with the clock there, it's a good idea.
Okay, but they didn't only build like a huge storage area. They already got some houses going, so let's start with this one. This looks like a cute little mill, and I must say, this one could also be a build by B-dubs. Don't you agree?
To annoy Iskal or because it's so pretty?
Because it's so pretty. I mean, look at the block palette. It's just really, really good. I'm loving this. With the calcite and then the different types of diorite. With the shading to the base here with the tuff and everything. It's really pretty. And let me find the entrance. Where is the entrance? Give me a moment.
I have no idea, but it looks mighty fine. The only thing I'm asking myself right now is, how does the wind come inside here?
You see the hole up there?
Yeah, but it's you know what I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's again Flemickle efficiency. Right here.
Just imagine then standing in front of there and then just blowing against that.
It's working, we don't need weed.
Oh. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, he's pacified, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, hello, my friend.
Chill Charlie. Nice to
Chill
meet
Charlie.
you.
Chill Charlie.
Oh, he has a spider problem.
Yeah, but nicely decorated. The cyan has a nice vibe to it. It's everything's decorated. It's like an outpost. I think it's like inspired by an outpost. It looks like, yeah, an outpost inspired build.
Nice.
So the Chill Charlie feels at home. Hey, Chill Charlie. Standing on the roof of Chill Charlie's home, you can see those two pretty buildings, and I know there are honey farms in there because I am allowed to come in here and steal honey for my redstone.
Yeah, you need quite some honey for all the doors you're making,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the flying machines all require honey blocks, and I come here and just grab what I need. Looking to the other side, there is some amethyst farm action and also an amethyst house. That looks like quite interesting. I haven't seen an amethyst house so far. And yeah, a giant brick house. Let's go down there. And also other small farm, I think. I'm not sure what's there. What is this cube?
I
This
think
is
that's
like-
the conduit.
Ah, I can't do it.
So
Okay.
when you're in the amethyst farm
Ah,
there, you
yeah,
don't
that makes
die.
sense. That makes sense. Yes, the giant brick building is containing, yeah. Sure, okay. Nice. Nice decoration for a farm.
Yeah, I like it.
And let's head to the amethyst house. Can I do it? The sheepies are here!
The sheepies are here!
The sheepies are here! Alright, yeah,
Hey,
that's
friends!
the quite a nice idea, or a special, unique idea to build a house. Like, no, the purple and the crimson wood and the amethyst come along to quite nicely together, but I've never seen a house built out of amethyst blocks. They're like mostly used for decoration, but as a main building block. That's unique. I like it. It's something special.
Yeah, and it turned out really great. And yeah, you see those skeleton horses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ickle wrote me at one point, 2 or 3 weeks ago, it must be. Well, did you leave me a gift in our base? I was like, not this time, what is it? And then she didn't write back, and turned out she thought that one of the skeleton horses, which spawned as a trap in here, were a skeleton horse gift of mine, and she just ran towards them and got really scared when the trap spawned, because she thought it was a gift of mine, and she didn't think about that it could be the trap. So yeah, that's the story to those 3 horses.
Yeah, it fits Ickle so much. Yeah, this is like what, the cleric area?
Yeah,
For the
right.
small, spooky stable. I mean, they fit together, right? You could be like a dark shadow priest with a skeleton horses. That's quite nice.
Yeah, I like the idea as well. It's fitting. It's really fitting.
And also the houses are quite nice. And yeah, you may be wondering, that has nothing to do with steampunk. Yeah, maybe, but I know that they want to implement the steampunk elements once the buildings are done. So they first build nice houses, and then when it's all done, they will transform them into steampunk. And on the other side, you see, I would say my favorite building here. The block palette is nice, it's small, it's cozy, but what I like the most about this is the water feature. So they had a waterfall right there, and they said, yeah, let's implement it to the building. So they combined the vanilla element, the natural element of the waterfall that generated here into the house, and it's like such a small thing, but it looks great. It made me so much joy that they didn't just fix the hole, they implemented it in here, the water flow. I like it. I don't know, this building makes me happy somehow.
I think that's a general thing they are doing here in this cave. So when you look around, I know you cannot see it now, but I know that they left the places quite original when they started to build the structures on it. Of course, they did a bit of terraforming, but they didn't rip out like any huge parts, so far I know. And they just work with the vanilla structures.
Yeah, they work with what they've got, and it's nice. I like it.
Behind me, there are 2 more buildings, a bit darker one and a bit lighter one. And they are also covering some farms up, so I think they have a pumpkin melon farm in there, Neverwort, cactus.
And bamboo, I think.
And bamboo.
Yeah,
right.
I'm pretty sure bamboo is also in there. Yeah, decorating farms, and they look mighty awesome, in my opinion. And what's special about this place, and I also said that it's not a Band-Aid's place, they use a different block palette for every building, which, yeah, it makes the place more colorful. And also every building is unique, and I like that idea quite a lot, because if you build many buildings with the exact same building palette, yeah, with the exact same block palette, it gets boring. After a few buildings, it gets boring. But here, nothing is boring. Every building is exciting.
This building has a special background. So at one point in the season, we both built a homage to Flemickle at our base. And then a few days later, they called us over and follow me in there. Please close the gate.
It's closed. Go inside.
Where are they? There! You see it?
There's Saphirade.
Yeah, right.
2 Saphirades, oh my god. Ah, no!
But okay, there's just me and then following up there. There's Dofri.
He's tired. He resembles my real life.
Thank you.
Just tired of the Saphirade. Look at her. She's active, jumping around, jumping on the diamonds.
I mean, who doesn't want to jump on diamonds?
Yeah, and he's like, oh, just let me lay down.
Also, fun fact about those diamonds. I think those are the diamonds I like hit around their base.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, at one point I snuck into here with a few diamond ores, and I just wanted to be funny to irritate them, and left them all over the place. And I think Ickle caught me, and then they put it in here.
Okay. Prank unsuccessful.
Yeah,
Aw.
what a shame, what a shame. But yeah, that's their homage to us, and yeah. And speaking of unsuccessful pranks, I have to say this wasn't a prank, but this wasn't also a successful delivery.
What is this monstrosity?
So, background story to this one. Ike said something about needing gold blocks. I don't remember exactly the context. But I thought, okay, let's head over there and build them a Totem of Undying out of gold blocks. It turned out that it looks more like a duck, and now it's Chuck the Duck.
Chuck the ugly duckling.
And they aren't bothered to tear it down. They actually kind of love it. And I'm always coming here and think to myself, what have I done? What have I done to this quite magical place? Building that monstrosity here. But yeah, they pack everything special onto it. It's kind of like, I don't know how you want to call it.
More museum maybe, I don't know. But
Yeah.
yeah, you wanted to give them god blocks in a special way, and they just kept this thing here
Yeah,
forever.
I'm totally proud of myself.
And since Flemickle decided to really keep this thing here, and we feel quite ashamed of the design, we thought, let's redesign it and put here a proper Totem of Undying so it can really stay here forever. So let's jump into the time lapse.
Right. I think.
Jeez,
Woo!
they're hitting me from front, from behind. What is this place? What is happening here? Flemickle! I will come back in here with a shotgun full of torches. I will spam it everywhere.
But look.
You're terrifying. Why did this? Oh my god. Yeah, but someone has a new friend or what? Nice.
Yeah, right.
Oh my.
Whew, my heart is racing. This was like the 5th attempt that we tried to record that outro.
Yeah.
And we kept getting attacked.
Yeah, they just kept attacking us. What is this base? Yeah, please do some spawn proving, Flemickle. The next gift will be torches.
Yeah, right, right.
So I hope you guys liked the episode. I hope Flemickle likes the new totem. We have already planned out the next 2 episodes of Cubscriber Cribs, but if you have any other suggestions, let us know in the comments.
Right. Also, if you liked this episode in general, leave us a like, and if you liked it a lot with both of us, leave a subscription. And yeah, see you on the next episode on the Daft Cup channel.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.